stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in. It's called SCNT, which takes the egg of a young, perfect woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus. They just go in and take it out.
It's painful, right?
Huh?
Is it painful?
Yeah, a little bit. And this is part of this genetic greatness that we don't see in any other race on the planet. These curvy, sexy black women from Africa. You girls have a kind of a monopoly on this genetic perfection, and we want some of that. So, girls, for $100, we will pay you for your egg.
No, you $100? Monkey.
You want?
You can get paid a lot more than that.
So how much do you want for it? Let's bid.
Yeah, but we spent
I
a lot
bid
more.
$500 for
I'm prepared to outbid him anyway.
Whatever I bid, he's gonna outbid me.
I bought about $60,000 worth of eggs.
Yeah.
If you have abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, and placenta, even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. When you regard it as waste, and it actually should be. It should be captured, it's recycled, and it shouldn't go to waste. It's life for somebody, and it's life for mankind. The best eggs are 16 to 18 years old. Those are the best eggs. As you get older, your eggs get weaker and weaker.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So, you may not be our candidate.
No, that's fine. I think that was my business anyway.
Cloning yourself with the idea of making yourself immortal, I think, is science fiction, and I think it's unethical.
Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakahakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect on the 1/3 remnant out there, scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you, I say shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying. It's going to be centered around the images in which, you see on the screen. And, Esau in this video is just letting it be known what he's about. Okay, and you see Eve's face is, distraught, confused, looking through. Esau probably invited them on a nice little yacht trip to wherever country, thinking that, shit was going to be sweet. But guess what? It was only revealed to him, who's the man that they're really in bed with, who the fucking devil. Okay? And all of these bitches probably got abortions, thinking that it was for empowerment. But now Esau tells you there's actually, he said it matters. Okay? He's telling you, the placenta, the umbilical cord, all of these things are very, very precious to him. But then he convinces you to get it, yanked out for free. In some places, he even charge you to do it. But then and this is the devil. And we've tried to tell you, tried to warn you. Okay, but, for the most part, now people refuse to listen. Okay, but then when it comes out of his mouth, you look shocked. You look surprised. Well, you didn't know he was the devil? Okay, you didn't know? This is Michael 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh Bashemel shall thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mighty of the street. And that's coming. Okay? Our woman, the Israelite woman, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American woman is one. Your biggest enemy is Esau. Your second biggest is the Israelite woman. Okay? But guess what? shame shall cover her, just like it did, Salaki. Shame shall cover her, just like it did in this video. Okay? Just like it did in this video. Shame, shame, shame. And they felt stupid. Okay? They knew at this moment that, this man was the devil. You could see it on their face. All right? But this ain't nothing. Just wait until he pull the plug on this system. All right? You got all your benefits and welfare and shit now. Well, just wait. He gonna pull the plug. Okay? And then, people are gonna really see for him for who he is. 2/3 of our people are gonna see it, man. This is Psalm 73:8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. Proud, man. Saying it to him with no fear, with no repercussion, even offering, hey, I'll give you $100 for your eggs. Then later on when it said that he'll pay 60, he paid 60,000. Showing you that he's just fucking around, man. He's just talking shit. He don't want your old ass eggs, ran through ass body, ran through ass box. He don't want that. The whole time he's just pretty much, did that to, humiliate those women, man. Okay? And he did it laughing with a smile on his face, telling them, pretty much you've been duped and you fell for the bullshit. Okay? And they didn't have nothing to say. All right? This is Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? See? That's what Esau does, man. He encouraged himself in the evil matter, man. He steady promoting wickedness, okay? Like it's cool. It's the new hip thing, all right? For you to be a transgender, okay? For him to, it's woman's liberty. It's part of for some reason, somehow, to abort babies is making women liberated. So, he gave you that privilege, okay? Single parent housing, welfare, Section 8, okay? All of these things are glorified, and who glorified them? Okay, but really they're all traps meant to keep you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in bondage and in constant disarray. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. This man is very, very, he didn't get all this by accident, man. These systems and shit, these different programs and shit that he got up, corporations, they weren't set up by accident, man. Hey, Esau Edom, he may act stupid. He may look stupid, but he ain't stupid. He's far from it, okay? He's very well calculated and thought out. Lord blessed Esau, okay? But guess what? He also said that his wisdom is broken, because now look, he is coming out that you is the devil. You is that wicked nigga that those crazy men were talking about the whole time. And people still ain't gonna realize it until it all just comes together, man. And we're real close to that. This Psalms 36:2. For he flattereth himself in his own in his own eyes, until his iniquity be found hateful. See? Bigging himself up as I pay 60 racks. And, he convinced you to kill your baby. Meanwhile, he want to pay $60,000 for his remains, man. You see? Stem says he's still in period blood. This is the disgusting, profane, wicked nigga that's running the world, man. The so-called white man. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He hath left us to be wise and to do good. None of these things are in his heart. Okay? To do good? Nah, man. Scripture says if he doeth it unwillingly. Okay? So you got to familiarize yourself with the devil. And videos like this I love, because he just pretty much shows you. He pretty much tells you, like, yeah, I'm I'm that nigga. Okay? And that's the only time people want to believe it, when it comes from his mouth. All right. This is Nahum 3:6. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee a gazing stock, Slack, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. See, this is what's happening to Esau. He's been exposed. Okay, he's been seen as the abominable piece of shit that he is, man. The dirt bag he is. Okay. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? Whence shall I seek comforters for her? And we know, the modern day Nineveh is Babylon. Okay, spiritually. All right, because this place is the glory of kingdoms. Right? And this place is where Esau perpetuates his wickedness to all-time max. He maximizes it here in America. Okay? But this is also, motherfuckers giving him the same look that Eve gave him. That stink face, like, ew, what? Hold on, what? Because Esau is being revealed. Okay? And those of you who are associated with this man are going to be destroyed right along with him. And without the give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Shema, Shabbat, Shem, Rakakwadash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTA.